Yeah, never had a honey farm before. Not really sure what to do with it or what I would use honey blocks for, because there's a bunch of flowers right here. I don't want to make it out of fence. I mean, I don't want to replant flowers here. And this should be close enough to... it's ready already. Oh, so you only get the one. And I know that I need to make a campfire. How do I make a campfire? Was it slabs? Oh, I need logs, coal, and sticks. I think I'm totally out of coal. Yeah, I'm completely and totally out of coal. Hmm. I've forgotten what I was gonna make. Oh, right, a campfire. Yeah, I don't think I'm cooking that whole 32 there. How do I turn this off? You need redstone to turn it off? If I break it, does it just break into the other thing? I'm right clicking it, it's not doing anything. Clicking it, not doing anything. I'm pretty sure if I break it, yeah. Where are my bees? Are the bees dead? Oh, right, I think I killed all of the bees. And I don't think it will spawn new bees. Which I've never messed with this before, so... learning. You pour water? That was a good feeling. It's not a creeper. Crap. So I've got a dead beehive. I don't think the bees ever come back. I'm gonna try another campfire. So can I douse it with water? Oh, you can. And then I guess you relight it with the lighter. Isn't there a stat that tells you what the player's movement speed is? Please no. There used to be. Planes. Noise router. Don't know what that is. No, I'm not seeing anything that tells me my speed. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Because I want to be able to test to see which horse is faster. I mean, I guess if I made like a racetrack, that if I ran through a line, like a certain block distance, like, you know, 30 blocks or whatever, like, and both strings were attached to a T flip-flop that allowed a box with rocks in it to or blocks with blocks in it to enable the hopper to start dropping. It'd be kind of like an hourglass, and if I reset it every time, so when I run through the one, and by the time I run through the second one, whichever horse has the smaller amount of blocks in the collection box should be the faster horse. So I don't think they're all the same speed. I mean, I know they've got different jump heights, they've got different health, and I'm pretty sure they've got different speeds. Oh, I forgot to put that over there. So I went and harvested a dead honey block. Or a dead beehive. Which it won't ever respawn, I don't think. It won't ever get bees back in it. Again, I've never worked with these before, so I need to put a lighter over here. I think you can light a campfire. You can douse it and light it. I've never worked with a campfire either. I don't even know what I would do with the honey blocks. Okay, cool. Okay, so that is my potentially functional beehive, which I'm not sure what to do with anything. Should have some amount of flowers and stuff on it, or around it. Meow meow. Weezagus, Snozagus. Got a little bit of video card jank there. Meow, meow. I think I should have enough to take some of these guys out of here. And since they won't cross the line here, they won't cross these. Which I don't know why they don't do that. I should probably just use a minecart to get them over here. The yeah, working with the villagers can always... It can be so irritating. Like, where is this guy trying to get to? He doesn't have any idea where he's trying to get to. It's just wherever I don't want him to be is where he's trying to be. Dude, get in the mine cart. Oh, you're so frustrating. Oh, and now you just walk right over the mine cart track like it's nothing. And now he's gonna act like he's stuck on that side. Brow. Must resist urge to kill villager. Yeah, I get a little irrationally angry. Disproportionately irrationally angry. It's my own fault for opening this up. Hoping that I could, you know, make my way into the area there. And this guy is still over here. Dude. Come on, dude. No, get in the minecart. Good. And there he goes. Two hours later. Which, I mean, this method isn't really working as well as I would like it to work. I mean, I'm getting the villagers where I want them to be. But, yeah. You know, I just had another idea. Which I'm not sure why I haven't thought of it until now. That should just rocket them off into the thing. I mean, if it loses the minecart track, I mean, whatever, but... Yes, cat. I hear you, cat. Wow. Meow, meow. What? No. Wow, these things are... Oh, now... And then he goes... That's the icing on the cake right there. I shouldn't be able to jump over this, but apparently it's allowing me to. And this whole thing was just an experiment to see if they would... So it's kind of a failed experiment in that it doesn't work the way that I thought that it would. They just pick a path wherever, some random path that is hardly ever the one that I want it to be. Like I have to chase them all the way around to where there's not even any path for them to get into any place by any beds. Which, to me, it doesn't seem like it makes any sense, but... So he jumped off, jumped on this thing, and then jumped out. And I don't want to have to put like an enclosure around this whole thing. And the other thing is the activator rail doesn't seem to bring them in the direction that I want to bring them. And I mean, yes, I've populated the majority of this village using this method, so it does work. But it doesn't work as well as it probably should. The other part is that fence is probably going to cause me a problem if I try to do it at the same level here. Like, he's probably going to... I don't want to remove this. And the easiest thing to do would probably be to put the minecart track, which I'm going to have to put the minecart track in there anyway. But the problem with that is the baby villagers will get out unless I try to remove the... Well, I guess that's the trade-off. It's the same thing as over here, which I think I've already had this idea. Is just break this block out and replace that one thing to prevent the baby villagers from getting out. So if I do that here and just dismantle this whole thing, it doesn't make sense for me to have those activator rails there because it doesn't work. I mean, it kind of works. It deposits them in an area that is close to where you want them to be, but their pathing doesn't make any sense. They try to path through fences to be close because they can see them through the fence, but there's no path for them to get through the fence because for whatever reason, I think it must be a bug. Minecart track apparently now counts as a solid block that they can't jump across or get past. Which, why it's like that, I don't know. But I am going to need to update the system to account for the trying to move the villagers that sell the things that I want them to sell over to their own individual kiosk that I can label. So like if I want to get the guy that sells me the efficiency 3 axe, I could just go over to him and not have to try to sort through the menagerie of, you know, the people in the thing there. But yeah, I totally get irrationally angry. Like, I don't know, like, so this can go on each spot. This doesn't have to be there. Because originally that was the block that I was placing there for them to jump up and over. And why would it go in there? And as soon as I open this, they're gonna try to get out. I'm so tired to listen to the hum-ha. We have fence gates over here. I'm cranky. Don't know why I'm so cranky. Man, it's not doing what I wanted to do. Well, good, they're asleep now. That's damn it. And then if I put the switch over here for the activator rail, I mean, no, because I got a space here on every one of them. I should be able to get away with that. The problem is when they jump out, they might be able to jump out and get onto this thing, which means I'll have to put a section of fence between each one of these. Are these guys all full? Yep. They're all full here. The ha of whom ha. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. But so long as there's not baby villagers, I don't have to worry about them trying to get out, like. But see, this way it allows me to ship them through. While also, like, I mean, that means I don't really need that fence gate there. But I'm just going to leave that second fence gate because this is only for transporting them into the minecart, so, or into the pen with the minecart. And I don't want to have to break the block out every time. Well, I won't have to break the block out. But see, that block is also going to allow them to get out every time. So it's just got to be fence. That way they can't jump on the block. And I'm going to be removing it anyway, so... The meow, 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 meow. The kitty cat. Dude, yeah, scoot, dude. Yeah, they're probably going to be able to jump up on this thing. And of course I need that to chop this down. I mean, if I put one piece of fence right there, they should be fine. I shouldn't have to put a row of fence along the whole thing. Meow meow. Is that gonna work? Yeah, it would be a no. It really does rain a lot in this game. It rains almost every day. There's my army of iron golems out there. Meow, meow, meow. And see, now that song won't go away. So the cat doing donuts on the minecart. On the minecart track. It really just flings that stuff over the fence. Meow, meow, meow. See, I'm not sure if the rain is going to stop on its own, but I know that it stops if I jump into bed. Meow, meow, meow. It's the sound a cheetah makes when shifting gears. If it runs by you at a really high rate of speed. Meow. And I'm out of wood. The poo-poo. Why axes don't chop leaves down fast, I'm not sure. Plus it reduces the durability on your axe more than, you know. Like, why is the axe not the tool to chop leaves down, in addition to the shears? Like... And my inventory is full. It should be enough to start the clerics. Then again, I do have a bunch more of these guys. So let's see what he does. Is he gonna jump off on the fence? Oh, he went to the left. Oh, and of course, that guy's gotta be right in the way. Dude, get in the bed. Or stop milling around in that one corner. Like, why, dude? I know it's not an intended behavior that they're as annoying as possible, but like, see, that's gonna happen is they're gonna be caught between the minecart track and the wall and like, stay in that one corner and not be able to figure out that they can path from the minecart track. Just like he's doing right now. Like, they're in this spot between the minecart and the fence. And he's just gonna sit there. He's just gonna sit there. The only solution to that is to put a fence, or to put a solid block between the fence. And I went through and I did all of them instead of testing just the one. So this design is not going to work because they're going to get stuck there and not be able to path to the bed or to the workbench. Because of not great coding. Like, why would they make it so they can't path over a minecart track? It never used to be like that. So that means that I'll have to remove that section of fence from every section, which is every section that I've got to remove it from. So they don't get stuck there. And I wouldn't have gone through and built it like this had I known that that's what they're gonna do. And if I hit him to move him, wow, how frustrating. Oh good, now he's over here trying to talk to him. And I kind of need the minecart track in there to be able to separate out the ones that sell the stuff that I want for the individual sales terminal thing, like. And then I'm not sure how much of a problem it's going to cause putting the block there. Well, let's try it with this one to see what happens. Dude, I don't want to hit this guy. Get in the minecart track. So I'm not sure what the behavior is gonna be. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Well, at least this way they can't get stuck on that section of minecart. And it's not a terrible fix, or it's not a really difficult thing to do to fix it. Like, how did you get in here? What? Yeah, excuse me guys, pardon me, you dude. And the golem is waiting right there to slap me in the head and kill me instantly, like. How did he get in there? I don't think he's from before, like. Dude, get out of the way, dude. What happens if you hit him with an egg or something? Or a snowball? Well, snowballs do damage and so do eggs. And as soon as I swat this guy, you're gonna kill me. Why do they do that? Yeah! And I can't push this guy in the minecart through this guy because he's just gonna sit there. Well, at least that works. Now what's gonna happen over here? They're gonna get stuck in there? Because that doesn't look... Well, no. It's just a regular one block gap. But see, they're gonna be able to get out that way. So I'm gonna have to put another piece of fence there to prevent that. Okay, not quite so bad. Like, I was thinking it just wasn't gonna work at all. And there's a pretty good chance that that guy's been in there trying to, like... He's been pinned between that... No! Because I didn't deposit any of them there. So how did that guy get in there? They're gonna get out, and I'm out of blocks. Do I not have any more cobbled deep slate? No. Meow meow. Oh, that's what happened, is they got pinned away from their workbench and couldn't get back to it, is what happened. So that guy didn't get in anywhere, he just got stuck. Good, they're going right in the bed too. Really, and this guy? Oh man, they're just So irritating. And now he gets up afterward? And I don't know if that's going to cause a problem. Because this one is different than the other one. Which, the only way I can think to fix that is to... I want it to be uniform. I don't want this one to be different. And then to find out that this is the way that I should have done it before, because there's no way for them to get stuck because it's not a fence gate. But then again, the bed isn't a full block either. Silence, cat. He said no. Meow meow. Where are my fence gates? Here. No. It's probably gonna start raining on my head. How am I gonna negotiate this here? I guess just make it go this way. And I need the boxes there. I guess I don't need the belly here. Yeah, but I still have boxes there. Wow. Why are these guys in the bed? Because they're stuck on the block and they're gonna lose their profession. Well, they shouldn't lose their profession because I've traded with them. But they might, just because I don't want them to, like. Dude, get out of the corner! What are you doing on this side? I think what happens is if they bunch up on here, they manage to push the other one off to where he can catch on here like this, is what was happening with those guys over there on the left. So I kind of needed to put that separator in there the way anyway. Which again, learning here. Never really worked with the new version of the villagers. I was about to say, well, at least they're sleeping for a little bit. At least, and they're awake. As frustrating as it is to, you know, encounter stuff not doing the stuff that you think that it's going to be doing, it's still satisfying to figure out how to make it do what you want it to do, because then you know how to do it for the next time, provided you know, you don't forget. But that's so irritating that they won't path over these. And it's not just the friendly village, it's not just the villagers either, it's the golems won't do it, Enderman won't do it. Practically no mobs will just decide to path over a block. Like even a fraction of it apparently, like. Which mods did not used to care about minecart track. They didn't care about it at all. And I don't think that I'm just imagining stuff, they just really didn't care that there was a minecart track. A zombie would try to eat you, and just like one of the abandoned mines, they would just run right over the minecart track like it wasn't even there, and try to eat you. Wow. And I don't want to jinx myself and be like, oh, this should have fixed it. That should be fine now. It should be pretty good there. And then, pow, introduced another problem. The ha. Wow. At least I can easily deliver them to where I want them to go now. And if I want to separate out all the villagers, the easiest way to do that I know of is to just separate all of them out into the circle. And then I can see the ones that are named, and then I can see the ones that have whatever particular thing. Okay, so this seems like a viable solution so far. And then if I break out that fence block there, or that minecart track, and put a fence block in there, it should go back into being a inescapable breeding area. So I do have to separate out this other guy from the tool thing, because I don't think he'll lose his stuff. Is he stuck in the corner again? Okay, not a viable solution because I have to replace that block too. But I'm glad that I saw this guy do that, because now I know that. And before I breed any before I breed any villagers. And again, I put the same block there. This should be a viable solution. Oh look, one block messes up the whole thing again. And he's pinned behind the minecart track that he should just be walking over. They fixed it by breaking it when it wasn't broken before. It's better now, because it doesn't work now. Which I don't think they can get caught in here. Yeah, the thing that worked just fine before, we made it better because now it doesn't work. You know, and I bet a baby villager is going to get caught in there. Okay, so this should be the go-to thing. Nice. Yeah, the part where I wanted it to not go, you know, outside the fence, and then it went outside the fence. That's the part that's the part I was going for there. I'm gonna say it now just because, like, yeah, it should be fine now. Yep, and then somehow everything, like, explodes. That's totally a rational thing that should totally happen in this scenario is, you know. On the bright side, though, like, it, you know, once you find a thing that works, then it should continue to work. No, dude, get out of the corner, dude. And the funny thing is, like, they can path just fine, like, from here over the bed, and then once they're on there, they want to get stuck in this piece. Nah, I gotta do away with them. I can't do it. So the friendly creatures, which I'm guessing is already at 5%. Blissful silence. No more Yes. Yes. No more cat. No more yes. Yeah. I do a real good job pretending I'm crazy, right? Except I'm not pretending. Did you get... Are you stuck there? I guess that has to be a block too. Well, on the bright side, as I say through gritted teeth, on the bright side, I should be able to not do that in the future because I found a viable solution that has a The weird thing about these deep slate blocks is they seem to like absorb light. And it's the same thing with the nether brick. But this should be fine because they shouldn't be able to get over here. Everything that I've said should be fine has not been fine for this whole process. This is the first time I'm doing this process, which is why I keep encountering so many things that, well, it should be fine. It turns out it wasn't fine at all. Which, I'm not sure if this is going to be too dark for everything, because I'm going to have to put, I'm going to have to put a pumpkin or 2 pumpkins in each one of these too. And this isn't a how-to video. It's not, I'm not pretending it's a how-to video. This is the stuff that you don't see. This is the stuff that like people spend hours doing to try to find a viable solution. And then make like a 2-minute how-to video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put pumpkins in here because I know it's gonna spawn something on top of these guys. I'll put the pumpkins in afterward. Jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, right, I forgot. Crap. Gotta go through and check all these. That's got that on the end. That's got that on the end. That's got that on the end. Okay, so the Fletchers need that piece to be updated with the viable solution that totally works. And I'm pretty sure all it would take is like 1 creeper in one of these pens to like totally demolish everything, including the villagers and the trade and all the time and materials that went into leveling the villagers. Yeah, no, you're just gonna sit there and go. Well, why doesn't this have a switch? Dude, get out of the corner, dude! And with where they're positioned in like the portion of block area that the fence causes, it makes it so I can't get into the corner to push them out of the corner. I mean, it's not like it's the villagers' fault or anything. Like, I don't think that they're doing this on purpose. Are they gonna get stuck here? No, because there's not a fence there. You know, like, the villagers are only doing what they're programmed to do. Not hitting that pick block, huh? Am I out of blocks? I'm out of cobble deep slate. bricks. And I might even have to go mining to get some to finish to make it consistent, because like if I pick one particular wood to build a building, I don't like to switch blocks because it kind of makes it look like kind of not good. So all of this stuff that I'm not using right now can go in here. I'm gonna need pumpkins. I mean, I'm frustrated, but you know, I'm not like seething here. Here's my coal. Am I pretending to be frustrated for people's entertainment? Absolutely not. I'm totally frustrated. And now everything is on fire. So that should be right. These need to be changed. Yep, doing a good job there, bud. And then the medic from TF2 says, you know, he's not doing a good job. Ribs grow back. No, they don't. And the other reason that, like, I like uniformity in my designs is if it works in one spot, it should work consistently in every other spot. And if you build it slightly differently, you could potentially introduce different problems that you didn't account for with the design that you built that you know works. Why are they all on fire? Yeah, okay, so we should be good now. That was a golem. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in here. Meow, meow. So I think I'm just gonna leave those 6 in here. Throw some carrots at them. And populate the farmer area. Which I think I left that activator rail on. Now it's off. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy again. I'm somewhat happy here. I don't know of a way to pick up a minecart. I know you can dispense a minecart, but I don't think a dispenser will pick up a minecart. I mean, I'm not going to test that. I'm not going to mess with that right now because then I would have to tear everything that I just built back up to change it again. I don't see any of them getting stuck anywhere. I don't want to introduce any baby villagers. I'm not really in a hurry to get farmers, so I think I'll put like 2 or 3 or maybe 4 farmers in there. I think I'll just start with 2 and just feed them, because I don't really feel like messing with the minecart track. Cat scared the crap out of me. Meow, meow. Yeah, this works much better than it did on the design that I had set up before. The other design didn't work at all. They'd jump out and jump on the wrong side of the minecart. You'd have to like build a path for them or break out the minecart, and then they wouldn't decide to go where you wanted them to go. They'd like go over here if you were trying to get them to go over there, and like makes me think of the meme with the Undertaker of the, I don't know the other guy's name, which, no offense to the other guy, just I'm unsure of that wrestler's name, but I know the Undertaker. Makes you think of that meme and freaking, you know, you go to swat the villager out of frustration or try to get him up over the fence, and this guy is right behind you, looming, ready to smack you in the head, like the Undertaker meme. I haven't seen a golem in a while. One of them probably found some way to, oh wait, there it goes, to spawn in the middle and shut the whole thing down. Which I should put a clock over here. But then again, I don't really need a clock because these guys jump into bed at a given time. What is that? Oh, I didn't know they gave food to the baby villagers. Well, that kind of changes things because I thought they only the adult villagers picked up food. Which kind of explains why I've had to throw so much extra food in, because a baby villager can't use the food to make more villagers, and that's why I've had to throw extra food in. Because they disperse the food amongst the adult villagers and the baby villagers, and the baby villagers just hold on to it. Which is not a problem so long as they live long enough to grow up to be another villager, and then they should just have food in their inventory. But I was unaware that that was the behavior that was happening. It just seemed like, for whatever reason, that just, why is the food not doing as much as it seems like it should? And that's the reason why. I think we're good here. And I do gotta apologize for getting frustrated. But it was totally like, why is this happening? But I figured out all of the whys of the things that was happening. Derp, derp, derp. This should be good now. Still not sure how I was going to build it up over here. I was going to say, I'm still not sure how I'm going to handle building the kiosk thing. I mean, but I don't have to keep this fence the way that this fence is. This fence could be extended over to that section. And it's either I tear up all this dirt so it's on the same level, yeah, I'm thinking that I leave it and save myself the effort of doing that. What kind of trades do these guys got? So I don't really have a lot of rotten flesh. So what that means is I'm probably going to have to use emeralds to level these guys up. And let me look at my cheat sheet here. I think they just sell you experience. Is really the most valuable thing that they sell you. But because I don't know is why I have the cheat sheet. And try to memorize all the potential stuff that they'll sell you. So a cleric, that does look like an experience of, oh right, the ender pearls. And I'm not sure the progression of the, like I'm not sure where the warden fits in. Is the warden just like a bonus boss, like the wither is like a bonus boss, like because it kind of seems like the warden would be the end character, but the ender dragon apparently is the one that triggers the end sequence and still does, I think. Do I want to attempt the kiosk thing? I mean, it's going to be real easy to ship these guys out to a place, because I already have all the minecart track to do so. I do have this empty space here, which is why I was wondering if I just take this and level it out and continue the fence on this level. Which I'm kind of thinking that's what I want to do. I mean, it's going to be a ton of dirt, but I kind of want the village to just be on this one level. I'm going to take that whole square of dirt out. Because I think I'm just going to make the kiosks go starting from here, using up this space in here, going out that way. So I need to start like 3 blocks out, so from here over. The really nice part is I don't really have to worry about the whee! I don't really have to worry about the about my tools, because I can just easily replace them all. Ha. I'm just gonna leave this for now. So how do I want to do this? I'm gonna need at least one space on each side from the bed. So if I put the bed there, they'll be able to jump out. So like here, so each villager will have a bed. I'm gonna need a workbench, so I'm gonna need a space for the workbench. And since I'm not going to be breeding the villagers in there, I mean, once you've traded with them, they shouldn't despawn and they shouldn't need a workbench. And they shouldn't need a bed. Because I've seen people plop a villager in a one-block hole with a window that they can't get out of. But like, I'm not really sure how I would even achieve that, I guess. I'm just gonna go with this, because then they'll each have a bed. Look at that. Cool. Probably should have prioritized getting the farmers there faster, because just from iron I could get emeralds and then get bread and breed the villagers. What are you composting there, bud? You composting the carrots I gave you for food? Good job. Ma. Dude, there's like a whole other area for you to be in at any time, and you gotta be right there, right then, and then stop, and then push the guy out of the way. No, new system works pretty good. Pretty happy with it. No issues that I've seen so far other than them getting in the way. And I'm not really sure what ones I want to separate out. I mean, a few of the enchanting books that they've got are pretty good. And I'm not really sure how well this is going to work. So I don't really want to, you know, make tons of these and then have it not work and then have to do the same thing that I did to fix all of the other ones that weren't the exact right design. Which, you know, I think I'm going to fix this. compared to, like, what would the alternative be? Like, how would I easily move a villager in and out with the ability to move him back out if I wanted to? Like, if I built like something like this, like how would I deposit the villager in here? I mean, this would keep him from getting out. And I don't want to expend the mine carts and just leave him in the mine cart. I would have to do something like the zombie dropper up there. Like, I would have to build a temporary thing to shoot the villager up and then drop him out in here and then have him not be able to get out. I mean, it would be not really saving that much space. And the ones that I want to put on here, like, can you put a sign on a fence gate? Or on a fence gate, on a fence? Okay, cool. So then I could label this whole thing on both sides with whatever stuff that they sell that's good. Do I have any more blast furnaces? So I think I want to do the tool guys first and then do the librarians afterward. You know, all of the ones that give me enchanted diamond stuff, like the tool guys, the toolsmith, the weaponsmith, and the armorer. Whee! I can't think of which one would be a better one to do first. Would it be the armorer or would it be the... I think I want to put the axe guy, the pickaxe guy. And I think right now I've only got the one master librarian. And I don't want to, like, if I'm going to do librarians, I want to do librarians. If I'm going to do toolsmiths, I want to do toolsmiths. And I think every one of these guys are already master level. Ha ha. Ha ha. Meow. Yeah, not sure which one to do. I think I'm gonna try to get the axe guy out of there. Don't think I've got a spot for a circle over here. Well, I guess I could do the circle that way. Let's just loop it around from... Well, an opportunity kind of presented itself here. One of these guys is named, right? And it's not going to tell me whatever his name is. Because I want it to. I mean, it has before. Here we go. Pick efficiency 3. I pick you. Where's the axe guy at? No, dude. No, dude. Okay, so doing it when they're sleeping is not really that great either. So it's kind of back to my initial plan of moving all of them out of the bed, or moving them all out at once. But I also don't have any name tags, and I don't think I have any emeralds either. I've only got enough for 2 anyway. And they're not going to get back into bed, because why would they? Because that'd be too easy. I need a blast furnace. Which I think that's what I need the smooth stone for. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So for the sun, what has he got here? He's got a diamond hoe, efficiency 1x. And an efficiency 3 pick. Derp, derp, derp. Derp, 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 derpy derp, derp, derp. Yeah, getting these guys out of here is kind of more difficult than I expected it to be. And if I put a line of minecart track there or there, like, I mean, I guess if I'm patient, I should be able to do it, like. And it's gotta be raining. Okay, that works pretty well. Then they're not trying to do anything but just sit in the minecart. I can look through their inventory, put a name tag on the one that I want. The other problem is there's so many of them, it's hard to choose what the best one is. And I don't really have any emeralds to buy name tags with. Which I guess I could just feed iron to these guys. I think I've got some emeralds over at the cow farm. I think I've got a name tag over here. Diamond hoe. I think they all sell diamond hoe. Efficiency 1 shovel. Efficiency 3 unbreaking 3 axe. Efficiency 2. Efficiency 1 shovel. Efficiency 2 pickaxe. I mean, the unbreaking 2 is about the best part of the stuff that guy's got. Unbreaking 2, unbreaking 1. Well, this guy's got a silk touch unbreaking shovel, which I think I would need that for like podzol or something, or mycelium. This is looking pretty good here. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. Fortune shovel. Silk touch, efficiency 2 pickaxe. I mean, I guess I should just put name tags on all of them. Except that's gonna be a lot of name tags. Yeah, it's not easy to decide which one is the best one. This one right here looks like the best shovel I've seen. Unbreaking 2, efficiency 2 shovel. Unbreaking 2 silk touch shovel. There was an efficiency 2, I think it's this guy. Yeah, efficiency 2 unbreaking 2 pickaxe. Fortune 1 shovel. And the remaining ones I'm just gonna put back in there to make more of them. Like this guy, I don't think he's got anything decent. No, not really. I'm just gonna bounce back out again. Yeah, no, this guy can stay in here too. I'm not gonna name all of them. Like the ones that don't have a name tag, I'm just gonna assume they don't have anything decent. But as the new ones get made and the new ones make more, plus I could always sort them out afterward too. Like it doesn't have to be perfect the first time. Just store them over here. Gotta separate them out from this thing. Which, do I have a powered rail? Oh, of course not. Like, I'm trying to pick, like, just the best ones that sell the best stuff that, you know, I can buy, like, 2 and then double it. And since I'm not spending any diamonds on it, I don't really care. It's just emeralds. So, like, I can easily make a efficiency for, you know, unbreaking 3. This is working. This is working pretty good. Like this guy, I don't think he's got anything decent. Like the shovel that I've got over there, like you can go back into the pen. No, 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 no! Why they gotta be right there, man? Like, can't you guys not stand right on the thing that I'm trying to do stuff with? I mean, there's a whole other area, and they're usually over here in this corner, but nope, they gotta stand right here. This guy's gotta go to the... Oh, crap. No. No. And now he's... Oh, well, I wanted to send that guy over there. All three of these guys. And this guy too. Cool. Okay, cool. What do you have? Unbreaking 1, unbreaking 2. Nope. You can go back in the pen. Why did you get bounced back here? This guy's got efficiency 2, silk touch, pickaxe. I mean, eventually I do have to name all of them, because I don't want to have to keep sorting through the unnamed ones when I know that they don't have anything good, like... What was it even? Efficiency 2, silk touch. It was not silk touch 2, yeah. Efficiency 2, silk touch, pickaxe. So I need, what, 5 name tags? I think I'm just gonna name them X. The ones that have to stay in the pen can be named X. I just realized I can continue to click those. I don't have to take one, because I was taking one emerald at a time. Meow, meow, meow. Kitty cat shifting gears. Meow, meow. I mean, that's not a bad trade that he's got for that axe, except I've got one that is just like a direct upgrade. I think it's got efficiency or unbreaking 3 on it. With efficiency 3. And the reason that I don't plan on killing these guys is it's just easy to make more of them with some of them still in here. For one, and for two, makes it so they're already master level and I don't have to level them up, and they're labeled that I know that, you know, I don't need to look at them because I've already looked through them. And any of the unnamed ones are going to be the ones that I haven't looked through. I mean, Unbreaking 2 is not bad, except they should all be named. Alright, cool. So now I can go and throw on some food. Which, I don't want to dispose of these swords. I'll keep them for now, even though they're kind of wasting space, but I'll keep them for right now. It's somewhat of an involved process, but it's worth it because then I can just come over here and be like, okay, so if I get a pick from this guy, and, well, this is my shovel, this is my axe guy. I mean, I could just get 2 axes from this guy and combine them on an anvil. And, you know, I've got a brand new, nice shiny efficiency for Unbreaking 3 pickaxe for some emeralds and some XP. I think this is the best pick that I've got on here. Yeah, that guy. This is the best pick that I've seen so far. So how many kiosks do I need? I need, what, 5? Which aren't really kiosks, they're individual rooms. But trying to sort through the menagerie and while they're all running around not separated, like, I've tried it. I kind of got to make this thing. Derp, derp, derpy, derp, derp, derp. So we've got an unbreaking 1 shovel, efficiency 2x. And an E2, U2 pick. The nice part is it doesn't appear that their trades change, so Really? I mean, this does take up quite a bit of space, but it is worth it to have the good stuff separated out. Unbreaking to shovel, U1, or U1, or jeez, U2 axe, U1 shovel. And then E2 ST pick. Or E2 ST pick. Yeah, I think after I get this last dude in here, I think I'm going to I think I'm going to call it a stream here, or a video. So my brain is just like, hey, my brain is just shot. Too much Minecraft. Too much thinking. The ha. Out of jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, I have a handful. Derp, derp, derp. Which I'm gonna have to go on the outside of the fence and put jack-o'-lanterns out there too. E2X, F1 shovel. That's all I can remember. E2X, F1 shovel. E1 pick. What? Oh no. I thought he just jumped over that thing. Which they might be able to. See, I know that it's not me because of how much Minecraft I've been playing lately. Like, it's not me being unreasonably, you know, disproportionately upset, like I had said. I mean, no, there's a lot of stuff happening that, like, doesn't usually happen. Like, there's just been mobs right in the way, right at the wrong time, like that guy, like the Iron Golem, like. So they shouldn't be able to jump over. If I have to resort them, then I have to resort them, but they look like they're trying to jump over. Which, rather than let it become a problem, which it probably will be, if I just do this, and leave this one like that, then they can still see each other, but they can't possibly jump out. But I can still come over and trade with them. See, like that, like, trying to put blocks down, they run right in the dirt. Like, there's a whole other place to be. There's a whole other, like, and like, as I try to go to the door, he's got to be at the door. Oh, I want to hit this. I want to hit the NPC. I want to. And of course, here's this guy. Here's the Undertaker there to whop me in the head. Like. This way they can't possibly jump out. And it looks like the behavior that they were doing where they were trying to jump out, looks like they've stopped doing that. And I say looks like because, I mean, I've been pretty consistently wrong for the majority of this video. It should be fine, just... Two more, and then I'm calling it a video. Like right there, like I tried to separate them in a way so this guy would have went this way first, and this guy almost beat the other guy around, even though there was a booster track right there, and it's like, end up with both of them freaking on the minecart track when I only wanted the one. Like, but once it's all done, then I can easily just go over here and like buy and then craft like one or two of them together for like a totally high-end enchanted free diamond pick for emeralds. Like, and I don't have to worry about sorting through a menagerie of them to do so. So this should be my last one here. And I can't leave this without jack-o'-lanterns, so that's the last thing that I have to do before the end of the video. Because if I leave it without jack-o'-lanterns, there's going to be a creeper, and it's going to explode. So what all stuff do you got? And what's cool is, it looks like if you look at them, they'll come over to you and trade with you. So I don't have to, like... As I say it! As I say it! He runs away as I say it. So unbreaking, silk touch, shovel. So you two, silk touch, shovel. Hey you. Yeah, it does work. And an unbreaking one, pickaxe. So E2, U2, shovel. E2 axe and E2, right? Yeah, E2 axe and E2 pickaxe. It's not me. It's not me just imagining stuff. Are you trying to do something? Like, let me just stand directly right in your way so you accidentally hit me, and then I have a reason to turn around and smash you in the head. Like, thank you. Thank you for shooting me in the face. Thank you. And see, I can't leave this unlit. I think I'm just gonna slap torches over here, because if I leave it unlit, I mean, all chaos it's gonna break loose. And I wanted to end the video like, what, an hour ago? Two hours later. Okay. I think I can finally call it a video here. I mean, I've been frustrated, but I'm still having fun. And I do like to complain. But, yeah. All of the effort so far has been totally worth it, as far as, you know, I mean, it has been a learning process because I haven't done this particular thing before. But no, this should work. I mean, it's going to take up a lot of space, where I'm probably going to have to, you know, make an adequate amount of space for here. Probably just going to loop that around and then duplicate the whole thing, you know, probably starting from here and then going this way. And I might be able to get like 3 rows out of it here, and then I can continue to make rows over there, but I don't really want to go too much closer to the golem thing, just in case the two villages merge or end up fighting or something else. Like, But I'm not done. Not done by quite a bit. Go check the iron box. And then I'll call it a video. Yeah, when I said before that I could probably just stop chopping wood and start building stuff out of iron blocks, it wasn't an exaggeration. Because, I mean, it's just free, passive iron input. I mean, I don't think I will do that, but yeah, stand right on top of the lightning rod. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna build stuff out of iron, but I could. And I gotta update that map, which I'll do that later. But no, I'm good for right now. I can call it a video here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm clicking the button right now.